You already know what it is, your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, and listen, it is one of those types of days. I got my special guest, I got the super producer, I told you, I got the man. Y'all might have thought he was from South Park, but he is not. He just has the name. Listen, come on, let's get right into the action. Tell me who you are, sir.
What's happening? It's Mr. Hanky checking in.
Mr. Hanky, listen, it's big business, Hanky. Listen,
hold on.
Listen.
I got you on the live. Hold on, I just sent you a request to go on the live with you.
Okay. We gonna
let everybody see this at the same time.
Hold on. Let's see. How do I snatch yours? Like, send me a request. Go ahead.
Let me see. Do that. Go there, so we can get this for the people.
Oh yeah. Request me one more time. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yes, Mr. Hanky, the super producer, the platinum producer, Twerkulator in this motherfucker for real out there.
Oh man.
Hold on. As soon as you request me, we're about to go live.
DJ_Waffles, right?
Yep.
I'll send a request.
Okay, Don Gunner, listen, you need to stay on the live because Mr. Hanky's on this jump. Shaq Campbell, listen, y'all got the super producer on the check-in. Why is it not coming up? Come on, Hanky, we need to get the double action. Hold on. Oh no. You ain't letting me leave. Come on.
Okay, do it one more time.
Listen, y'all don't just get platinum producers just to roll up in these joints. Listen, City Girls, they hottest record. Did y'all just see the City Girls on BET Awards? Yeah, he produced it. He produced it. It's way more records that he done. Wait till I just listen. Wait till y'all get the catalog. Wait till y'all get the catalog when we start naming some of the records. Lil Duval, Smile, he the guy. He's the guy. Yeah, all that. All that.
Try it now. Okay, back on.
Let me see.
DJ.
Here we go. Look, I'm sending. I got you. There we go.
Yeah.
Send request.
Okay.
There you go, right there. We got action.
There we go.
We got action. We got action.
So what if you're gonna have to turn your volume down?
Alright.
Turn it down.
Y'all heard it here first, man. I gotta turn mine down too. Alright. So we got action.
There we go.
So listen, Mr. Hanky,
Yes, sir.
the guy who's created all the hits, big hits. Listen, let's just start from like your earliest hit, the earliest.
Ooh, that's a long time ago, man. We're talking about what, 2007, 2008, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's best to start now and go back because I can't remember that far back.
Okay.
I just got back from LA, partaking. Some of your live messed up.
Okay. Alright, that would be good. Alright, cool.
Okay. So yeah, this is the time when I go live and everybody want to call me. So shout out
Like,
to
hey,
everybody calling me.
exactly. Like, Hanky,
I see you on the live. They want to call. I see you on the live. They only call to say that they want to FaceTime me while I'm on live. They say
Don't FaceTime us while we on live. This is Mr. Hanky, platinum producer. Yes, Twerkulator. Yes, he is the guy. All right, so let's take us back from the records that you've created that's out now, and then just go up, just a little back. Just
we'll start with, of course, Twerkulator, City Girls. I got a new record with Summer Walker, White Tee. It's out right now, going crazy in the strip clubs. I got another record with Kissy Lee, Sheesh, which is climbing up the charts right now. So shout out to Kissy Lee. I think we're at number 39 on the charts. I think we just cracked top 40 right before I got here.
right before he got here.
Yeah, right before we got here, I think we're 39 or something like that. She got an EP coming out this Friday. Tomorrow, matter of fact.
Listen, I'm gonna be curating the pimp.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the panel.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be talking to Kissy Lee tomorrow. Listen.
Come on now.
Listen, I'm tuned in and y'all tuned out, baby.
Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on.
So you got that. What else you got? Cause you got.
So then you got Lil Duval, Smile Bitch with Snoop.
Hits.
Snoop.
Hits.
Ball Greasy. Then you got On the Way with Luke Nasty. Then you got California with Colonel Loud, Rico Barrino, Young Dolph, and T.I. And I got another record with them coming out soon too. Forgot about that, called Serious. That's coming out featuring Fantasia, Rico Barrino, Colonel Loud, and Fantasia. Then you got Smart Girl Dumb Booty with B.O.B. Tex James and Stewie Rock. That was another one. Then you had Walk Around the Club, Fuck Everybody with Trilly and Prince
Walk Around the Club,
yeah, featuring Soul.
Fuck Everybody. Yeah, he did that.
Oh, then I just did a record with Anaya out of Houston. I'm tripping. Anaya's called Woody. It's on her new.
Anaya Love No.
No.
No, not that one?
Out of Houston. The singer.
The short one.
Yeah. No, not Anaya Love. I know.
Okay.
No. I'm talking. No.
We're going to hang you like, no, that's not the person. No.
Her name is Anaya. She's out of Houston. We did a record called Woody. It's on her EP called Side 8. It's going crazy right now. So shout out to her, Karen Hamilton, her whole team. And also I just did a record with Queen Naja. I'm tripping, called Love Is. It's on her new EP called Misunderstood. So then let's go back. Then you did I did all the Travis Porter.
Let's go back.
Yeah, let's keep going back. Travis Porter, the Waffle House song with them and
the Waffle House song. Wait, hold on. We need to remix that bitch. Hold on. Wait. So you have a Waffle House song?
It's already being redone.
Why I'm not on it? I need to host the record. Your drop needs to come on, and I need to intro the record. Listen, if you do this record without me, me and you will never be friends after this.
I hate to inform you, brother.
No, listen. Sign me up for ASCAP, sign me up for publishing, royalties, whatever. Listen, I want in on this record.
So I got to get you on another record.
No, I need to be on the Waffle House record.
What had happened was that record was done already in 2010. So
I'm bootlegging it. I'm bootlegging the album. I'm bootlegging Mr. Hanky record. I promise you I'm bootlegging it. It's a Waffle House record with Travis. No, listen. I'm bootlegging.
The original was with Travis Porter.
I'm bootlegging it, bro.
But there's another one. It's another. It's already.
I'm bootlegging it.
I'll let you check it out.
Listen.
They freezing me up on it. Hold on.
Listen. It's one other song.
Okay, there we
it's
go.
one other song that we have. Trapping Out the Waffle House with Lil Durk. And those are two Waffle House songs that I need to be a part of. If I'm not a part of these records, listen, I ain't spinning Walk Around the Club. No, that is never going to be played in my set ever again. Kissy Lee, you out of here. Everybody, Anaya, you out of here. Yeah, I'm not playing y'all music if Mr. Hanky does not give me action.
So you see what happened already, see?
Yeah, bro,
already.
Listen, I'm setting up publishing today. As a DJ, I'm setting up my publishing company. I want in on the action. You only got to give me 1%. I don't even need anything. I just need to be on. I need to be in the video.
Dang, bro. We should have had the conversation like a month ago.
Nah, I need to be in the video, bro.
The video been done.
No, listen.
It's been done. It's shot.
Listen.
The syrup has been spilled at the Waffle House.
Listen, this is what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna take y'all video, I'm gonna snatch it, I'm gonna remix it. I put myself in the video. I put myself in Mr. Hanky's video. They just had a Waffle video and they didn't let me get it.
So what we'll probably do another remix to it.
See, listen, let me just tell you something, how much of a deal I am. Listen, I'm about to have my own waffles.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Okay. I had some waffles today too.
This is what I'm saying. See, I could have supplied y'all for the video shoot. This is some bullshit. Alright, man, back to regular scheduled programming, man.
So, yeah,
I just wanted 1% of the action, man.
Hey, let's do it.
So tell me what's the typical day for Mr. Hanky, like when it comes to like a production day, not like a regular day as you go out. Tell me what's a production day for you as you go out.
Be business, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not a personal thing or whatnot. It's like whoever cut the check at the time for the day or we schedule the time. You know, that's what it is now. Because time is limited. You feel me?
So let me ask you this. what if I wanted to put out a record? Like, how, like, is it like, do I have to come to you with like a big budget? Because I want to be a rapper for like 24 hours anyway.
Yeah, you gotta have a big budget because we make big records over here, so you gotta have a big budget. You understand? Like when I do records for artists, they go from making like little or no money to shows to sometimes $40,000-$50,000 a night. So I'm literally making people millionaires. You feel me?
So this is what he's trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta get with Mr. Hanky to really make some moves and get out there. Like, all right, tell me.
I mean, they can keep playing around and then just keep seeing us on the awards. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
Big budget. Shout out to you. They said you gotta have a big budget. So tell me this, right? You know, everybody wants to know the name Mr. Hanky, and I want you to take me to that day when you walked into the gym and they just started calling you Mr. Hanky. And
it was in college, and I walked in. We were out in the band practice, and we were just giving each other names and stuff. And then they was like, "Man, you remind me of Mr. Hanky from South Park." I was like, "Okay, cool." And I just ran with it. It kind of stuck.
Yo, FYI, right? Let's just be honest. So the whole time that I knew you as my friend, I thought that was you. A little bit with the voice, I thought that you could have made the voice up, and I was like, is that really him? I swear to God, because I was like, I seen South Park a couple times. I was like, is that Hanky or not? Because I know you make a lot of money. So I was just like, maybe it made sense. Maybe he is the real Mr. Hanky from South Park. Because you always been like in the industry, you making money, you doing production. So I was like, that's probably him.
Nah, that wasn't me though.
Shit.
That's what I got.
Well, at least I thought that he was the guy that made all the money from South Park, but he's the real guy that made the producing money for all these artists out there. So so tell me the process of like Twerkulator with City Girls. How did that come about?
Man, it's just just like anything else, man. It's just a vibe, and we just had a great idea to kind of do it, and we knew it would work for them, and sent it to them, put the whole thing together, sent it to them. And they did their thing to it. They sent it back, and it was like out of here. And what was crazy, like it was about a 2-year process. You know.
For that song.
Yeah, a lot of people think it just came out. No, it just got cleared. We did the song. It was supposed to come out on their last release, City on Lock. But we had the sample issue. And basically the people that owned the rights to Planet Rock didn't want to clear the sample, you feel me? So we was literally like, okay, cool, it's not gonna come out. And literally somebody leaked the whole, not the record, but their whole album got leaked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, somebody over there, something happened where the whole album ended up getting leaked. And it was the wrong version of the album. It had to be the version of the album that has Twerkulator on it.
Right.
So how I found out, I didn't even know the shit got leaked until I look on Twitter and all my social media blowing up, and it's like 20, 80 different messages every hour where people are like, man, release Twerkulator, release Twerkulator. And this is like in the middle, this is like right before quarantine hit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's been going on that long. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's not a brand new record or nothing like that. So, it recently just got popular because they've been circulating on the internet for almost a year and a half.
So take me to the moment, right? Of watching the BET Awards, right? Because I have my thought process on this. Because I borrowed somebody's login for Spectrum for me to actually watch BET because I don't own cable.
Okay.
I don't own cable, so I'm watching it. I finally get it on there. I steal the code. Boom! I get on there watching BET. So now
you're confessing to a federal crime.
That's fine. They'll be okay. I got you now. You manage me. All right. Take it out on his bank account.
And the other person who gave it to you is in the room too. I was on and she owns a health food restaurant that you should go visit. What's the restaurant?
A Spoon of Health.
What is it called?
A Spoon of Health Cafe.
A Spoon
of Health.
A Spoon of Health Cafe.
Yeah, she gave us.
Is where you can find
The person who gave me the code to get into
who's
BET.
selling illegal codes to BET Viacom property.
For me, for Waffles to actually watch the awards.
And I'm not snitching, I'm just.
Yeah, I was late to the party. So boom, I clicked the remote control. Boom. All right, cool. See a couple of things, whatever. Boom. MC Light gets to talking. City Girls, come out. Oh my God. Tell me the moment. How do you feel about the performance when the girls is up there and they actually performing the song that you produced? And cause I was just seeing like a little bit of pop and all that stuff like that. I don't think they gave me like all the Twerkulator that I was really looking for. Tell me your thought process.
I mean, it went good. I mean, you can't really. It's still family TV, okay?
Okay.
So it still had to be some sort of, decorum. We couldn't turn it to BET uncut.
That's what I was thinking. I was in the front of the TV like, oh shit, Twerkulator shit about to go down. And next thing I was like, all right, JT, like, somebody's gonna do something, do a backflip or something. And it was just like, all right. But
Yeah.
shout out to QC. QC did pretty good for their artists being there.
It's like I said, it's a fine line. Like, it's live TV. You got different wardrobes and situations going on, so you can't really do too much. You don't want to have a Janet Jackson situation.
Yeah, because just imagine if that little, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't.
Don't want to have a mishap, a wardrobe malfunction on the family show for BET.
Yeah.
Shout out to BET for
You don't want no titty and no ass to pop out. So
no titty and ass out. No.
you don't want
titty
that.
and
Oh, did I
ass
say
out.
that? That's all.
No titty and ass
No
out.
titties, no ass out on live TV. Okay.
So listen. So now it's like two BET awards back to back. You got Duval one, then this year you do a City Girls. Like, so who do you think probably will be next that's going to be at the BET Awards doing a record that's produced by Mr. Hanky? Because you just get a lot of money. Don't you get paid for that too? Like when you on?
Yes.
Yes, it's money. Listen. I'm about to quit this shit. This interviewing shit is about to be out, and I'm about to be a producer, and I'm gonna come under Mr. Hanky.
Come on over to Death Row.
Go to Death Row. Oh shit.
Yeah, you just can't. Let me see. The next person will definitely be Kissy Lee.
Okay.
With her record
Sheesh.
climbing up. She's going crazy with Light Skin Keisha. And I'm probably getting ready to release my single too. I'll probably be up there. I got a single with Erica Banks that I've been holding for a minute, and I'm just waiting. Only reason why I haven't released it because I'm waiting on the label clearance. That's it. The label sign
Shout
up.
out to 1501. Come on with it.
1501.
Come on with it. Let's get this
Warner
thing
Brothers,
done.
Warner Brothers, like, so you hear it here first. The minute it gets done,
You out of there.
I'm sending it to you.
Say no more. I
Sending
told
it to DJ Waffles.
we get the listen. I told you we get the exclusives. We get the exclusives up here, ladies and gentlemen. We got platinum producers. Like this is not nominated. It's like this is the real action that I got on the show.
Yeah,
right
this ain't no showcase. We didn't do showcases.
All right. So let me ask you this, right? Like, how do you prep other producers that come to you for advice to be the next producers in line, like under you, that know your work and that want to be producers? Like, what type of advice do you give those guys that want to be a part, or if not being a part, like they want to grow in the producing business?
Man, honestly, I don't really do that, because it don't really make sense to do that, because I've tried to do that in the past, and it don't go the way it goes, because we live in a time now where everybody think they know what they're doing, even if they haven't put a point on the board. They've convinced themselves, that we're all equal. We live in that society. Everybody wins, everybody gets a T-shirt type thing, and it's sad. But I've done that before. But what I do tell them, when I do get a chance to talk to them, I tell them, just really focus on the work. Don't worry about getting you're gonna get the credit, but don't really focus on the artist or the label giving you the accolades, because it's not going to happen. Their primary purpose is their artists, and if it benefits them to give you those accolades, they will, but they're not going to do it just because it's the right thing to do. That's not how it works. So just really focus on your work. That's it.
So let me ask you this. in value when it comes to like a producer? Is it more so the awards that you get or like the plaques that you get? Because I see like a lot of people are like big on the plaques. Like, all right, cool. I got a plaque for this record. I got a plaque for that record. I got a plaque for this record. I got a plaque for that record. Like, what's more beneficial to you guys when it comes to producing and you guys getting something back? Is it just like the money or is it just?
I mean, it's gotta be the money to the royalties and the plaques are cool. I mean, you talking about plaques? Those shits cost like maybe $500-$600, $700. I mean, and they're not real gold or platinum. You know, FYI for people.
Just when I thought that shit was. See, I knew it was some goddamn bullshit with that.
It's symbolic, you know, more. And it's symbolic.
It was some bullshit. That's crazy.
It's not bullshit. I mean, it's still.
I thought it was gold though.
No, the gold and the gold records are not.
I thought it was gold.
They are not real.
I thought it was gold.
No.
Don't judge me.
No, Waffles, I'm judging. But you gotta keep in mind, and I tell young producers all the time, like, you know, this new thing that they're doing. Everybody's, you know, they're doing their, you know, the YouTube producers, and they're doing their deals.
How do you feel about that? Do you think, now I'm glad that I got a producer on here right now. This is a real producer. This is a platinum producer. So tell me about the process of YouTube beats and how you feel about that, because I swear, I feel like artists actually use these beats, and I feel like the producers are the people who are snatching these beats, are reusing them, re-releasing them to artists and stuff like that.
I mean, you said it right there. That's it. But the thing about it is, okay, this is the issue. It's so many messed up sides to it. Meaning, you got these producers who don't know any better. And you'll see on the things like, I sell all my rights away to the beats, and for $400 you can have all the rights. I want nothing to do with it, you know. And they don't even. You're dealing with the generation that don't know the business, that they don't even know, like minimum wage. Just say you're a producer that just looked up on a record and it pops. The minimum wage they have to pay you is $2,500. Okay. They have to give you half of what you did anyway. It's not even negotiable. 3% royalty rate is standard. So all the stuff that they're doing is they're thinking they're doing something smart, but it's actually dumb. And the artist that's buying into it, it's just the blind leading the blind. And then that's when you have, you know, all this wrong information. You know what I'm saying? People are just doing stuff and they're thinking it's some fly shit, and then they get mad. You know, that's how they end up all unsung and all this other stuff with these sob stories, but it's really their fault, you know. So I think it's just a lot of education that has to go on, because people think, like I had a guy reach out to me today, actually on Instagram. He's like, "Hey man, can you do my single for me?" And I was like,
"You got some money?"
Yeah, I was like, "So what's your budget?" He was like, "No money up front, just royalties." I was like,
"Yo, you know what's so crazy? As a DJ, I've been offered that now. Like, people have been coming to me with records, and they were like, all right, Waffles, if you actually get on the record and you talk or whatever, stuff like that, I'll give you royalties on the record, and that be that." But these records don't be as good. But I'm just like, do I go in for the equity portion of the situation, or I'd be like, nah, that ain't gonna work?
I mean, hold on, they said my sound went out. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
No audio here neither. Shout out to DJ Knots. They said no audio neither on my side.
Tell them they gotta come watch that video.
Well, you gotta watch it on what we on?
The pattern.
On DJ Waffles Instagram.
Yeah, I gotta go to DJ Waffles, the padded room, to check it out, but they can't hear it anyway. So.
Oh my God! Well, we need this. This is like an epic. This is like an epic interview. They said Hank got the Boost Mobile still. No, that's a big. He got the big boy joint. You know, listen, he just had a platinum. He just had a couple of platinum hits.
Who said I got?
Hold on. The host with the most.
I don't even know who that is.
Somebody must have got a call or a notification. It's Hanky's phone. It ain't mine, because I only got one call and that was it. And Hanky over here getting all these calls from all these people. That is the problem.
Hold on. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna go live again.
So we gonna go live again, cause you know he popping. He been on live real quick. Somebody said we can't read licks.
Is yours working?
All right, can y'all hear me? Yeah, Knox can hear me because if he laughing, he know. Listen, that's my guy. I think he can hear me. Let's try this one more time.
So, hold on. Let me go and restart.
Hanky got the motherfucking iPhone 13 over this motherfucker. That's the problem.
Come on, man.
That's that big money talk over that,
The
Joe.
technology ain't caught up with me yet.
We still can't hear it.
Yo, listen, man. I appreciate y'all tuning into the Patty Room, man. It's going crazy. You know, we got Mr. Hanky in here, super producer, and this iPhone 13. Yes, sir. Got this iPhone 13. Oh yeah, he had to. All right, we back in motion.
Yeah.
All right, so listen,
But
man.
yeah, I'll tap in with you.
Okay. So yeah, so finish telling us about, like, you know, with the producing now. So
Yeah, basically, man, it's weird. Like you know, you just see all these new ways of people trying to reinvent the wheel, and it always comes back around the way it's supposed to. I mean, it's just crazy the kind of stuff you're approaching with these days. So, you know, that's the main thing I would tell the younger generation too is stop going to YouTube University and my homeboy Google what
stop
my homeboy said.
downloading them beats, man.
No. What I mean is go get with a real entertainment attorney.
Yes.
Okay, and really get with them to find out how you need to be moving and how this stuff really works. Because it's sad. It's actually funny, but that's what happens. It's like really, really funny. Like people really be like thinking they're doing some fly shit, and they just be like, that's not how it works. And then when you see a lawyer to them, they're like, oh, okay. So, yeah.
Man, so listen, man. I definitely can appreciate like what you're doing for the music. You know what I'm saying? Like you're definitely working, and that's one thing. It's like you got like the Yo Gotti syndrome. You know that? You know why I say you got the Yo Gotti syndrome?
Okay.
All right. The reason why I say you got the Yo Gotti syndrome because it seems like every time when something's dying down, you always find one. It's just be like, here it come, and it be like, oh shit. How did Mr. Hanky get another one? He just caught another one. Shout out to my guy, it's Shiz on the check-in. We waiting on Hanky to come on over to the action.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, Mr. Magic City. Make it rain on your forehead, all right?
Just join Waffles and can't hear him either. Come on, he's coming right now.
Hold on, man.
He's coming right now.
They can't hear Waffles either?
Hold on, let me see. They can hear me. Hold on. What up, though? I can't hear you. Let me see. That probably. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. All right.
There we go.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get you. There you go.
Alright.
Oh, you're I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? They can't hear Waffles now.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go in yours. I in mine and I'll come into yours. Let me save that video, but that was good. Shit's IGTV. I'll just send it to my IGTV as it posted. Title required.
Just say it.
I couldn't. Alright, there we go.
So you're not able to join.
I got it. I'm jumping in right now.
So you're not able to join.
Yeah, see, listen, he got the, wait a minute, request to join, hold on.
There you go.
There we go. We back in motion. We are back in motion. So listen, right, first of all, let's shout out to Mr. Hanky's Instagram because I ain't got to buy the badge type of shit on my Instagram. That means he get money as usual.
Yeah.
I can't even buy a badge on my Instagram. I gotta tighten up.
Hey, man.
I gotta tighten up. Damn, Instagram, y'all wanna let me buy? It's a buy a badge and support Mr. Hanky. Shit, why I can't buy a badge and support Waffles? This something ain't right about. Listen, I'm feeling disrespected by having, greatness in this room, and you.
I'm making money while we talking. What's up, Shaheem Reed?
See, they call it. They checking in for us right now. They are checking in for us right now. So tell me, like, the most hardest thing for you to deal with when it comes to being a producer in this industry right now.
Kind of what I touched on a little earlier. It's like just this new age of artists, and everybody needs new managers, and like nobody's educated. They're not trying to get educated. They're just doing what they think makes sense. And it's kind of funny navigating through that. But that's probably the hardest thing, because there's so many ways people have to do whatever they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And none of it really makes sense. I don't know where they get these new practices from, or nobody's doing real paperwork. It's funny, but you got people just releasing artists. You'll do a song with them, they ain't mixing and mastering them. It's just crazy. It's the wild, wild west right now.
You know what's crazy? Artists feel like their songs are getting registered when they just put it through DistroKid, and I'm like,
right.
They're like, just because it's streaming. I'm like, bro, you ain't even get the song registered. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do no business yet.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, it's the most craziest situation of all time, and I don't understand it. I try to understand it, but it doesn't make sense, But I think that's just the biggest thing. A lot of times, they'll look at you as if you're doing something wrong, and it's like, no, I get publishing too. Half the song is mine too.
So, doesn't DistroKid do some type of split some way? But how does that work for artists?
I don't know. I've never really dealt with DistroKid before,
right.
But I know the business is a business. Like, if I create something as a producer, I don't have to negotiate for my half of what I created. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of times, these artists, they think that they have a legitimate claim. It's like, well, it's my song. I was like, well, you do know without the beat, there's nothing but words. So I don't know about you, but I've gone to a game and heard the beat played plenty of times. I haven't gone to a game or in the club and they just play acapellas all night. You know what I'm saying?
That's how important the producer is to the record, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, man. Like you said, this day and age is really changing. People are really not respecting the process. Everybody's looking for the instant gratification. Go to YouTube, snatch a beat, record, think that that's gonna do anything for them. And I'm like, don't you understand when you posted that on YouTube, it got blocked because 13 other people would sold that same big beat, and you try to put the same record out on YouTube, you just killed yourself, and you just bought a lease from a producer who probably doesn't really even exist.